do that. So if you kind of do well in your lanes, and you can actually manage to do to like succeed in that,
hero actually makes a difference. And I think the double null is a safer start. So I'm actually okay if he still does the double null.
Yadomi.
Cut.
He got him. That's
He's
just
dead.
first blood. He solo killed him. Could change his mind. Top lane, Celery, get whipped. And Yadomi will get himself another kill. The Strongman Tonic in a second doesn't have it. Top lane, Kunkka in some trouble here, taking a lot of damage here from Cut. And with the rotation from Celery, he actually tries to juke to the north. But Wraith King, much faster. Gets that Wraith Fire Blast, should be able to burn him down, and does. Does he have full phase boots? Probably best case scenario. They're actually going to TP bottom here on the Tiny for an opening, and a little bit of a bait off the mark there with the Avalanche, but Pyke should have no problem finishing the job. The summon, they get the tower kill mid lane. D-Ward coming through there from Yadomi as Wish. We'll try and put with damage back the other way, but Pyke, he runs him down, gets the Nature's Prophet. They get an Avalanche here into another Impalement Art, toss back. I think he's just dead. He's going to get isolated in a really rough spot. Goes out the counterspell. Wish in some trouble. Dragon Tail here onto PP, but he's got an Arcane Rune. Up onto the high ground they go. Gets him with the Avalanche. Pulled back here with a boat. They get themselves the Jakiro as well. 2 dead. Maybe more. Looking for Zeal. Tossing in Michael. This Arcane Rune has done so much work. A double kill for him. 10 stick charges and a Lotus means he should be able to have the ult available on this Wraith King. Now, it is 5v1 here, but if he gets caught out, yeah, he'll have to pop the mana. Michael behind the tower. Wait, he didn't have the mana. He cast Wraith Fire Blast at 250 mana and died.
He is 2 mana short of reincarnation.
Oh, because he had it. He leveled his ult and then... Dude, PP just got an ultra kill at 11 minutes because of an Arcane Rune. So blink up in 1 second here. Avalanche.
The armlet toggle.
Does get the armlet toggle. That's huge. In comes Yadomi. Doesn't have the Impalement Arts. And now with Wish TPing it as well as Celery, they're cutting off the escape. Vitaly here drops the X, the both. They're just going to turn their attention on over to the support Nature's Prophet. Trade 1 for 1 right now, but... I don't even know what killed him. Just an armlet toggle maybe, but they toss back Wish out of mana. Pyke just gonna be able to chase him down, has the ult available if he needs it, but let's see if this Macro Pyre is gonna turn things around. Hold up, there it is. They just get themselves a nice kill onto the Tiny as Vitaly will be forced to run away here. I don't know if they can actually kill him.
Just farming himself, I'm sure.
Avalanche toss, freebie there. Great find from PP.
You're really slowing down your own farm and you have to play aggressive, but isn't that what they drafted, you know? I think that's what they went for.
Zeal loses all of his mana, but a really nice Stone Gaze does come out. No, Ice Path from Eki, but pulled right into the Wheel of Wonder, and there it is. Pyke cleans up Zeal. I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that Radiance on the Medusa, but as of now... Oh, nice saves from Yadomi. The X, the boat comes in. Wish forced to BKB. Pyke actually reflects the Sprout onto Celery, and he'll just blink away. That BKB about to expire on Wish. The toss finishes the job and cut down instead by Edge. It is 4 dead here. As he's trying to hobble away, will not be able to, pulled right back into the action. Does get the Wraith form, trying to chase down Vitaly, but will get feared away, and that will save him. Meanwhile, Wish getting dove all the way to the base here by this Anti-Mage, and with the help in from PP, I think they got him.
Personally, because the idea is magic damage burn in a fight, and that's still true for a lot of them, but Anti-Mage has natural magic resistance, and you even have the Tinker heal.
Well, big fight here now. They do manage to get on top of the Tiny in the backside, buying a little bit of space. This Macro Pyre doing a lot of damage. They split the fight completely in half. Right now, I mean, this is the best we've seen Mouz get. They need to try and get more, though. Blink, Dragon Tail out from Wish. Pyke thinking about going in, does find Zeal onto the backside, gets caught from this Gorgon's grasp, does have the burn there from the ult, doesn't connect, has to blink to safety, does pop that Lotus for a little bit of help, but It's going to be the Ringmaster that bails him out. Yadomi will fear back the coming heroes of Mouz. They just don't get it. They can't catch them. The Anti-Mage is out. So they do scan this. They scanned it earlier. Did not see anyone in there. They scan it now. It does connect. And, well, Tiny, I imagine, just going to blink right in. Torrent's going to hit 5 heroes and Avalanche and toss a boat. Oh, my goodness. Mouz lose 3 right away. You're going to reincarnation here on the Wraith King. The BKB is going to bail out Wish. Zeal on the run, but there's the Orchid from Pyke. Gets popped by the Mana Void. 4 dead. The 5-hero Torrent
is cut at 16.
Well, Eki gonna get caught from the Torrent here as Vitali and PP will find him in the jungle. Now, they does get the Blade Mail for turning a little bit of damage. PP's gonna be forced to pop the BKB. They do manage to get on top of the Medusa. 2 dead for now. The Warp Flare just gonna prevent her from ever escaping. Surely, yeah, they just Mana Void it just in case. 3 dead. Again, it doesn't seem like Mouz has any ability to take fights, and they can't even split push. Abyssal Blade, done. On our way to the Bloodthorn. So, oh, Celery just TP's in. He's looking for the Tinker, instead finds the rest of Edge. Yules will find Cut, tosses him back into the Anti-Mage. Even the Tidal Wave gets bashed up. The Abyssal as well. Oh, man, that hurts. First kill for him. Orchid's going to stop Wish from coming in with that Blink and the stun. Now, they do manage to get the Blink away on Wish, but Zeal's going to get pulled back in, and so does the Wraith King. The Tidal Wave catches him. All the mana depleted on the Medusa. Eki just food for Pyke on this Anti-Mage, as it's 4 dead. About to be another full team wipe here for Edge, as Wish is going to pop the BKB, but the Bash, it continues. Pyke is not letting you get away from this one. And that is going to do it. A triple kill and beyond godlike spree for the Anti-Mage. And their ascension to the second lane of Rax. Avalanche. Toss back. Abyssal Blade. And a Bloodthorn. Does he finish the job? Yeah, he will. Easy kill there for the Anti-Mage. The Medusa. Just food for him at this point. Celery on the backside of the fight. Gets caught from Yadomi. Vitali with the Blade Mail. Drops the boat out as well. Getting so much survivability. Wish trying his best to run, but PP just tossing enemy heroes to the Anti-Mage. Just for fun at this point. That is... Well, what more is there to say about this game?
Kunkka gained health when they initiated on him.
Oh,
I think that's the... That's all we got to say about that one. Actually going to be a position 5 Slark with a position 4 Ancient Apparition.
Oh, you're right.
Unless they lane swap. I did see Celery play 1 Slark game earlier. They win the lane swaps. Pyke over here.
They're bringing Pyke. Do they have tag team? I mean, this is where, okay, they just trap him in the shards. This is going to be first blood for Pyke, like 100%, right? It is. Michael now has a snowball. In comes Cut on the Morphling. They're going to try and chase for more. He does at least manage to get a return kill, but...
like, the whole point of lane swapping is you get a better lane matchup, but if you commit too much to it, you end up under-leveled, as we're kind of seeing.
Ooh, Yadomi's dead.
Solo kill?
Yeah,
oh, shit.
Got him.
The level 4 Ancient Apparition's paying off. I'll eat my words. Think you can get this kill.
Ooh, Rolling Thunder. I mean, with this, you might be able to. He needs to get one more connection on the Thunderbolt. I think he's got him. Yeah. Shield Crash will do it. Now, a lot of damage out from the Ancient Apparition. It's going to be enough to find the kill. Michael now with the tag team going to try and bring down Celery. Traps him in the shards with no pounce. He's got him. So 2 for 1 in the mid lane and slowing down this Tiny. Eki will... somewhere, and yep.
Amplified damage Tusk, too.
Yeah, he's got time left on this. Shards will block into the tag team. Vitali coming in on the Enigma. Ice Blast into the top lane at 6 minutes. Wasn't expecting that, but they do manage to get the kill. Snowball on forward, looking for the Slark. Able to Dark Pact that one off. Eki kills the Enigma. They're going to take the Shrine at 7 minutes. That's huge. The Enigma, the Ancient Apparition, if they kill him, it would be massive, but... sticking around maybe a little bit too long. Want to disengage.
Yeah, both for Edge.
Okay. Oh, Avalanche, toss back. Pyke in some trouble. We'll see if he can actually get away. Pounce doesn't connect. Snowball in from the Tusk. Does pop the tag team. Oh my god. What a shards from Michael. The wrecking ball that is PP now coming through. Taking down a second hero. Going to be a third Pyke. Looking for the high five. Asking buddy. Nice try. I saw the odds pop up there from stake.com. I didn't quite see the numbers, but...
Sees
drops a ward. Okay.
Sees PP. Maybe as PP walks back, you can do this. The Ice Blast Avalanche toss combo right here. Do it, guys. Do it. Do it. You need this.
He needs to get away real fast. Wish. You gotta hit the Avalanche.
Toss.
He just tosses on cooldown for 2 seconds. There it is. Ice Blast comes through. They should get him, and they do. All right. The question is, can you get out? This took so long. The answer is definitely no, as they just dropped the black hole on top of them.
I'm actually amazed they got the kill. I did not think they were going to finish that on the Pango because the cooldowns weren't quite aligned. But barely works out.
There's a Meld Strike kill here for Zeal. Tries his best to hold and survive, but cannot do it. Pyke is running away on the net worth, and a snowball into the bottom side here. Clips on through. The Golem comes down. The Fatal Bonds, and now a Rolling Thunder as well. Edge is not slowing down anytime soon. Cut. Not happening, buddy. 4,000.
No, he doesn't have it leveled. That would explain it.
That explains a lot. Shield rune. That's nice. He just got his defusal delivered. Wish. Oh, he's dead. That's just a tag team rotation from Michael. No Avalanche for 2 more seconds. Wow, that you couldn't ask for a better item courier. Tip your drivers. Meanwhile,
not the Karieki.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the actual most important hero on the map right now. They jump in. He gets the Ice Blast off, but the rotations in from BP as well. I mean, this game has fallen apart so fast. 4 heroes dead now. And you get the Tusk.
And it's led to where we are now. Stake.com odds, 3.4 for Mouz, 1.26 for Edge. And,
it's a haste
maybe
rune.
looking to change that even more.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder, the defusal. They're just going to continue to bounce back and forth. Eki, he throws the Ice Blast. It does connect for a... Wait, how is he alive? Shield Crash does come through. Pounce off the mark, but the haste rune will get PP out of this one. And as that Ice Blast expires... Disengage. I'm actually shocked that Ancient Apparition lived as long as he did.
Don't let your Kobold burn to death.
They're going to come through the Twin Gate, I think.
Oh, it's healing.
Avalanche, toss,
Ice Blast!
Big Ice Blast. Oh,
Snowball
the Dire
save.
still get the Tormentor, but the Snowball save is there. They've gotten the Enigma. Pyke in a pretty rough spot here as well, but you can maybe turn this back around. Just has so much overload physical damage. And Vitali's Eidolons actually are the things that take down the Ancient Apparition. And now here comes PP. The Rolling Thunder, not needed as Michael. He's got a Blink Dagger here to chase down Wish. A couple more auto attacks, and the Deso charges rolling in now for Pyke. Do some research, hit up some people about that one. We got the odds coming in from stake.com. Big favors towards it. It's actually just update live. However, they do manage to get on top of PP. There's no save, but there's the black hole. They can't cancel this. They've gotten a lot of damage out onto Eki. Now looking for the Tiny as well. They get him. Yadomi trying to TP to safety. He does, just right out in front of Zeal. The shards will trap the Bristleback in. Yeah, getting a lot of damage back the other way, but being absorbed by the refractions. It's a double kill for the Templar Assassin. A 3-for-1. And well, I mean, those odds are going to go even more.
Warlock, he used his Grimoire to try to hit 15, I think. Or because a Roche fight was happening. It's a pretty key moment to be as strong as you can.
Snowball save once again. Great silence as well from the TA. Now Eki might be able to survive this one. The Pipe absorbing so much of the damage, trying to hide his way into the trees. They don't get him. He's back into fighting shape. Wish now on the run as well as Celery, but will they be able to escape? Zeal absorbing so much damage, but also the Fatal Bonds just sharing it back the other way. And well, Walrus Punch should put an end to this one. 3 dead on the side of Mouz. Michael has been on point this game with the snowballs.
I see some heroes making their way out. Manta illusions down the mid lane while they head into the enemy triangle, but PB's actually stalking with an Invis rune.
I mean, with Diffusal, it reduces the survivability of this hero, and the silence actually coming through from the TA. Helping for a little bit here. Rolling Thunder's gonna connect, and in comes the Enigma with a black hole. He never gets the morph off. He just died completely, and now the blink to the other side. PP gonna try and chase for Zeal. TP out, but no, there's a Golem to cancel this one, and Zeal, he's a tanky guy. Gonna try and do what damage he can back the other way, keep his back against the heroes. But it's not gonna last for too long. He just puts his face into the corner. He's like, oh, this is my best option here. Eki, 3-shot by Pyke here. Man.
Right, here comes the tower push. They still have, what's this, 1 minute and 40 seconds on Aegis. Plenty of time to get one set of barracks if you want to play it safe. A toss back.
Avalanche, toss back. Pyke, he has an Aegis for another minute. They just delete the Tiny in the process. Ice Blast doesn't really connect as well. DA's coming back. You're stuck inside the mud here from this Warlock, and Pyke's going to get to work. Meld Strike here onto the Bristleback, turns his back to try and slow this one down. How long till this black hole is up? Because that's the next big timing.
Another minute, same as Golem because it got used earlier, so not a bad hold from Mouz, but Edge is still here.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. He can't get out. Like, he's stuck in the Midnight Pulse, the shards. There's nothing he can do, Michael. 4 staffs away. He's going to be just fine. And Celery, you got to be careful. If this TA hits you,
buying time away from the TA. Nullifier will take all of that out. Get an avalanche onto the Pango. Snowball save from Tusk.
It's such a read. Like, he just knew that this was coming, and now the snowball in board. PP gets the roll up into the Rolling Thunder. You take down the Tusk, but you might need to run because this Templar Assassin is angry. Vitaly looking for a black hole target right now. Looks like they're just going to get one. Wish actually jumps in. Zeal coming in as well. The Golem is going to get put down as well. They need to clean this thing up and fast. This Enigma is on the hunt. They get the silence cut. Does have plenty of avenues to get out for now. They will scout Zeal in the trees, chop them all down, turn his back with another avalanche. But he can't move, and there's the 4-step into the black hole. They've got the Morphling. Oh, it's a disaster. They can't escape. Edge just chasing him until the ends of the earth. 4 dead on Mouz. This was seen. And as for Mouz, maybe, well, they're going to find Zeal. Nullifier is out. Quickly deleted, thanks to the tag team damage. Right, you had a creep wave there. Going to get pushed in from the Eidolons. They're already dropping the mud here. They want to start building up this attack speed. Jump in aggressively. Nullifier, 2 shots, the Ancient Apparition. He's dead. They're going to buy back into the game right away. But the
he's
Eidolon,
an objective gamer, and then he'll 4-staff the Pango into the fountain.
Michael's just going to blink, guess the high ground. The Avalanche comes out to try and stop him. This goo is problematic. There's the Rolling Thunder trying to scout him out. He finds the Ancient Apparition. Nullifier, 1 tap down from Pyke. Zeal slowed up on the other side. Does get the Ghost Scepter off. They are just doing their best to try and pray that the Edge team does not chase any further into the base, but Pyke standing so strong on the high ground here, and Vitaly ready to go. There's the toss in aggressively. The BKB protects him from now, and Vitaly, well, there it is. The black hole for safe measure. Morphling's dead without a buyback. The Walrus punch coming out as well. It just doesn't matter. There's 3 dead. Make it 4. Diebacks from everybody. GGs are there, and Edge absolutely beat down Mouz in this series 2-0.
I think the real question we got to ask ourselves is, was the Black Grimoire necessary?